Christian was a renowned designer. Many rich people turned to him for beautiful and original clothes. And his works always caused a storm of emotions. Media wrote about him and called him a young talent. Once he decided to do a little PR for himself and at the same time help people. Every morning on his way to his studio, he saw gloomy workers walking to the factory. They were pale and sad like their clothes. Then a good idea occurred to him. He wanted to sew a uniform for ordinary workers. Christian believed that good and bright clothes could raise not only their mood, but also productivity. He shared his idea with the plant manager, Mrs. Campbell. "It's a great idea. And plus, you're such a talented designer. Everyone wants to look good." Christian was pleased to hear those words. He quickly made sketches and sent them to development. Within a few days, everything was ready. "Thank you. We got the uniforms. Our workers are very happy," Mrs. Campbell said over the phone. However, a week later, Christian noticed a huge garbage bag next to his studio. There were uniforms in the bag, which he had sent to the factory. "What does all of this mean? How dare they throw out my clothes?" Christian flared up. He immediately called the director of the plant. "Your clothes only made it worse. Productivity dropped as workers only thought about their appearance, not their responsibilities. Your design is too good, and employees were afraid to move around in the uniform, especially women." Mrs. Campbell added that on the second day, rhinestones and beads fell off from the clothes, and the workers were very upset. After all, they were uniforms from a famous designer, and they were afraid to get them dirty. It was hard for Christian to hear the comments towards himself because he was always praised. But Mrs. Campbell was right. Yes, he chose the best fabrics, made an original design, and bought unique accessories for uniforms. But it didn't make sense because it was useless. At first, Christian was offended because it hurt his creative nature. But in the evening, while surfing the internet, he read something interesting. He read that people shouldn't get too hung up on appearance because it distracts from important things. Bill Gates was a great example as he always wore the same shirt and jeans, and at the same time, he did a lot for people. Christian realized his mistake and decided to try again. The new design was striking but practical, and he managed to hit the target. People were happy and happy to work. At first, only workers from the factory wore his uniforms, but then Christian began to receive orders from other factories too. Looking good is important, but appearance should never be the main purpose of life.